Joe Hopkins here, and today I'm doing another episode of Joe Likes Beer with Red's Wicked Apple. I don't know if that's exactly beer, but it's 8% alcohol by volume. That sounds good. Ale with natural apple flavor and caramel color. All right, so it is beer. It's ale. Ale. That's beer. Ale? What's ailing you? Let's give it a try here, and we'll try that and we'll discuss things, right? Smells good. And it tastes good. That's pretty good stuff right there. I was thinking about some stuff today. Let me tell you, man. Life is difficult. Life kicks you in the balls a lot. Think about it. The truth is, as much as we don't want to admit it, we hear no more than yes. We lose more than we win. If you don't like losing, you don't try. Because we lose a lot. Everybody does. You get kicked around in this life. It's difficult, it's dirty, it's undignified, it's degrading. And as you get older, it just gets worse and worse and worse. We're treated like crap by absolutely everybody, right? Right. The world is full of assholes, and you know what helps? Is if you just have no self-esteem. Self-esteem is for chumps. That's the absolute truth. Self-esteem, dignity, self-respect, these things are for chumps. Chumps. All of the coolest things to do require a decided lack of self-esteem and sense of dignity, any self-respect whatsoever. People love rock stars, right? Man, it's rough, especially when you're starting out, right? Most people don't ever get past the starting out phase. Nobody likes your music. You suck. Right? And even like the best artists out there, when they started, they sucked. And when you start playing, you suck. And when you first get up on stage, you probably suck. And if you have any self-respect whatsoever, you wouldn't do it. That dude that everybody looks up to, the rock star up on the stage, he sucked once and had to get through the period of sucking before he could be what you see today. You have to suck first. You have to have no self-esteem. None. You're putting yourself out there. Man, lack of self-esteem. Get a job and find out how much you suck, because you suck. You're just a number, right? Get married sometime. Yeah. Have a kid. Oh my God. Nothing will suck the dignity from your life like a child. Nothing. Because children have no sense of boundaries, self-respect, dignity whatsoever. None. But kids have a lot of fun, right? They have a lot of fun doing things that we would never do, because how would that look? Well, fuck how it looks, man. They're having fun. You go have fun. Run around barefoot all over the place and roll around in the grass. It's fun. Why not? Kids do all kinds of stuff. Maybe not even smart stuff. Maybe some of the stuff they shouldn't do. But a lot of it is fun. It is. But if you have dignity, you're not gonna self-esteem. If you think too well of yourself, you're not gonna do things. You're not gonna do fun things. All right? Go skinny dipping. Well, maybe not just anywhere. I mean, you could get arrested. That is illegal in some places, most places. But it's fun. It is. And it's totally undignified. Right? Most people, they don't want to get naked in front of people they barely know. But hell with it, man. What the hell? It's yours. Show it off. And it's fun. Don't think too well of yourself. If you think too well of yourself, you get upset at everybody. I've found I can get along with a lot of people who are real jerks because I already don't think enough of myself to care if people don't think well of me. I can put up with a lot of abuse, I guess. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm good at being abused. Is that a good thing? I don't know. It's a helpful thing. It's a useful thing. I get upset so much less in my life because of it. I expect the abuse, and then I don't get upset when it comes my way. Hell, man. Look at YouTube. The biggest YouTube stars out there are the most undignified attention whores in the world, because that's the attitude you need to get in front of all these people. I mean, you really make it big. It's countless millions of people are watching your videos, or in my case, countless tens of people are watching my videos. But still, to look like an asshole in front of the world can make you famous. It could. I'm hoping it does. I also am a totally undignified attention whore, and that's why I'm doing this. I figured, why not, man? Give it a shot. You know, I'd like to make better videos for you guys. I really would, but that tends to take time. You have to shoot stuff. You have to edit stuff. I just don't have the time. I don't. I have the lack of dignity to do it. I just don't have the time to do it because I'm being undignified elsewhere a lot of times. I go to a job that also just sucks the dignity and self-respect out of a person's life. I work for the government, and if there's anything that'll destroy your dignity, it's the government. You know, kids, marriage, and if you work for the government, yeah, that'll destroy you. People who work in the corporate world think that's demeaning. Yeah, work for the government sometimes. It's like the corporate world, but less well run. You know, it's similar. It's just not run as well, and it's run quite badly, actually. And when they do privatize stuff and hire corporations, they hire the worst ones. The ones, yeah. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of companies out there that would not survive without government contracts. And having to deal with them is undignified. What's even worse is I work in corrections, which has to be one of the most undignified jobs there is. It just sucks the self-esteem out of you. Oh my God. Yeah, you're not even a cop. You know what I mean? You're not out there saving lives. You're just warehousing bad people. You produce nothing. You do nothing for the world other than earn a paycheck. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with contributing nothing. Yeah, like I said, man, I have no self-esteem. People, they want to think I contribute. My paycheck comes because I contribute to the world. My paycheck comes because you need somebody to sit there. That's it. You just need somebody to show up. I contribute nothing. I do make a difference, but not for the better. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with making a difference in the world for the worse. I'm okay with the fact that I'm a great employee only because everybody else got worse. Not because I got any better. I didn't. I used to suck. Now I'm one of the best people they have. Not because I improved, but because their standards went down. They went down a lot. And now it's so much easier to clear the bar when the bar is lower. Oh man, find a job with a very low bar to clear, and you'll be a happy person. Yeah. You want to be a happy man out there, or woman, whatever. Find a husband, wife, spouse, partner, whatever, with very low expectations. It'll make you much happier. You find people that expect too much, and oh man, when expectations go up, I'm miserable. Low expectations are our friends. That's the other good thing. Don't do too good in life. Then people will expect you to keep doing that good. And high expectations, I can't meet that. I can't do that. And when I do really well, and I do really well on some things sometimes, and I know I can't do it a second time. I did it good once. I can't do it again. I'm not meeting that. Oh, yeah. If any of you guys, I know a lot of you guys are musicians. Trust me, man. When you get that take in the studio that's just amazing, and then it occurs to you, how am I going to do this live? I can't do that a second time. I can't do it. And it doesn't just happen to us mediocre musicians. I've heard that from top level guys too, that like, I can't do that a second time. I have to figure out how to do that live, but I can't do what I did in the studio because I can't do that. Somehow it happened. I just can't do it again. We need to set the bar very low. All right? Find a place, find people with low expectations and make them your friends. Get that job that expects very little. This is good stuff. I'm feeling it. I'm definitely feeling it. That's the other thing. I see people with high expectations of things, and they're always disappointed in life. They keep getting disappointed. Don't just find people with low expectations. Have low expectations yourself. It's part of having no self-esteem. I don't think enough of myself to think that I deserve any better. So I have very low expectations. So when something happens in my life that sucks, I expected it to suck. I'm already there. I don't deserve any better. I expected shit and I got shit. I'm fine with that. That it meets expectations. And then sometimes when I get something really good, man, my mind is blown. I'm so overjoyed with how great this thing is because I was expecting shit and I got something that wasn't shit. You know? And, yeah. You ever notice people, when they'll say, have a good one, right? Yeah, you say, see you later, and they'll say, have a good one, right? I'd love to have a good one. At this point, I kind of would like a mediocre one. I'd be happy with a mediocre one. I expect a bad one, because that's usually what happens. But if I get a mediocre one, think about it. If you expect the worst, you even get something that's mediocre. All of a sudden, mediocre is great. It's wonderful. I'm doing a happy dance when I get something that's just okay. And it makes my life so much more joyful. I have much more joy in my life because I expected crap. Because I have no self-esteem. Self-esteem really is for chumps. It is. Because then you're miserable all the time. You think too well of yourself. You know? If you don't, there you go. Then you think of all the fun you can have. Think of all the fun stuff you can do if you already don't care how it looks because you already don't think well of yourself. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what I do. I'm already shit. So I can't get any lower, right? How often do we get upset because people, they make fun of you because you're fat, or you're too skinny, or you're this, or you're that, or whatever. It's a million reasons why people put us down, right? It happens all the time. But if you already don't think very well of yourself, you're like, well, yeah, I was kind of expecting that. But now I'm free to be what I am because, fuck it, I accept it. I accept it. It's shit, and I accept it. But also, I understand that everybody else is shit too. They're making fun of me because they're mad that they're shit, but they have self-esteem, so they expect better, and it upsets them. And then they're all angsty about it, and then they got to make fun of me. Well, I'm okay with being nothing. Why can't they be okay with it? None of us are anything. We're all nothing. Yeah. Even the big rock star, the guy I was talking about, the guy on stage, the big rock star, right? Filling arenas and singing to the crowd, right? You know how he got there? Because he was nothing and he was okay with being nothing, and he put his heart and soul into being that nothing, and it led to being something. Otherwise, he wouldn't have done it because that guy had to start somewhere, and he started at the bottom. We all do. There's some other guy out there that has all the ability to be that same big star who wouldn't do it because he couldn't stand starting out at the bottom. And if you can't stand being at the bottom, how are you supposed to get to the top? I don't know. If that makes any sense at all. Not that I'm going to get to the top. If I could get, close to the middle, I'd be cool with that. I'm not there yet. Not even close. I'm not even close to somewhere close to the middle. That's my goal. Just south of center. If I can get there, if I can just get there, that's somewhat close to the middle. Yeah. If I actually got to straight, like, in the middle, oh, man, that'd be too much. I think it'd probably break me. It's about gone. There we go. My alcoholic ramblings. I'm not an alcoholic. Not really. I work too much overtime to be an alcoholic. You need more time at home. A lot of times I only get like 4 or 5 hours of sleep and go right back to work. So that's not enough time to be an alcoholic. Otherwise, I might try it. It seems like fun. Red's Wicked Apple. Give it a try. And give up on self-esteem. Give up on caring for yourself at all. And just do what's fun. Or, well, no, I don't know. That could get you in trouble. Some stuff that's fun is really a bad idea. But just have fun with life. Who gives a shit? Yeah, I'm not worth any more than whatever, so I'm just going to, have fun. That's right. For all the haters out there, you know your shit too. You know it. We're all shit. All of us. We're all shit. But if we're all shit, then we're all even. And then we're all great, I think. I don't know how that works. If we all suck, does that mean we all don't suck? Just set the bar low. That's all I can say. And subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys. Peace out, baby. Bye-bye.